What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, fam? Y'all already know what time it is. Chainbreaker Squad and this thing. Uh, Gonna drop another one, man. Y'all already know how we do. And so, let me just get into this thing, man. So, airheads, egos, big heads, whatever you want to call them, jerks, dicks, whatever. Uh, you know what I'm saying? I've been watching a lot lately and seeing what's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? In the streets, in the YouTube streets, on the news, in the world, at work, wherever fuck. I've been seeing a lot, right? And one thing I noticed is that people not comfortable with being themselves. You feel me? People not comfortable with being themselves. And what I mean by that is they don't have their egos in check. Hold on. They don't have their egos in check. So that don't allow them to be themselves because of their ego. They too busy going back and forth with their ego and their pride because of the image they want to have retain, you know, or gain or something like that. So, I just, seen some shit and I'm gonna speak on it, but I'm gonna talk in general, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? First I wanna say that if you really came from the bottom, the hood, the slums, the ghetto, you know what I'm saying? Never forget where you came from, But don't be afraid of change and all that. But never forget where you came from. Okay. Second thing I wanna say is people reach a certain level of success and gain a certain level of comfortability to where it's like their ego is so big that they start to feel untouchable. They start feeling like they can't be touched, you know, and it go to their head, you know. And another thing that when a person like this get a certain level of power, you know what I'm saying, that also goes to their head too. And it got something to do with the ego and the pride and all that type of stuff too. But the thing I was just saying, man, people like when you know somebody for a certain amount of time and they become successful or becoming successful and they start to change, you know what I mean? You can see that. I mean, you off top, you know that they only doing it because they starting to get some money, some power, some fame or some shit like that. You know what I mean? People start changing they true stuff, not necessarily changing, but maybe they true colors coming out. And so you finally see it. So I just want to say, man, y'all got to watch out for people, man. You think you know them when you really don't. You know what I'm saying? When the money come, when the success come, people change and start showing you who they really is because they feel like they made it or they untouchable or they straight. You know what I mean? Or they might feel like they don't need you. They good without you, so they can. It's nothing to this. You know what I'm saying? Show their ass because they think they can show it. You know what I mean? Another thing about this ego is that ego, and when it comes with, like I was saying, all that power and the money and the ego, it can create a monster, man. Create a monster out of somebody because they feeling untouchable, man. And when you get to a certain level, to where you feeling like you're untouchable, what's really going on is you losing your mind. You think you Scarface. You think because you can do whatever you want to do and have whatever you want to have, you can act however you want to act as well, and that be the problem. You know what I mean? You think because you've been doing something for so long that you know you got the game sold a lot, but you don't. Because when your ego and your pride take over, we see that you incapable of maintaining that same decorum as the, you know what I mean, that same discipline that, you know, I don't know what it is, you know what I'm saying, but you don't look down on nobody, you know what I mean, if you took off on them or left them behind, or even if y'all just running, because at the end of the day, the race is never over. The race ain't over. As long as that man alive, the race, he can still hop in that thing and for maybe even pass you up. I don't think the race over or you done won the race. And then like me, you sure can't think that if it's somebody like me, because you the only one that's running. It's not a race. You're running by yourself when it comes to me, because I'm not worried about what you got, what you do, or none of that. But you gonna respect me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna respect you. All that pride, you can leave that in the car before you get out the car, or you can leave that in your phone on social media. What most of y'all be most of the day. Uh, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, another thing, man, I don't even want to talk too much about this little thing with, you know what I'm saying, the guy and his squad, or his, I don't know, but the guy, you feel me? But I'm gonna say this, man. Nobody should point fingers at nobody, especially if no one is wrong. Let me say this: if no one is found guilty, or if no one is wrong, no one should throw stones. Just because you associate with people who do stuff, that don't mean you do what they do. You know, you might know what they do, but that don't mean you do what they do. All birds of a feather don't flock together. Sometimes, look, I live on the beach. Everybody know, y'all know I live on the beach. It be pigeons on the beach with the seagulls, pelicans, uh, uh, you know, the motherfucker, them, dark winged ducks, they be out there too. So birds of a feather don't flock together all the time. It might be majority in the flock, but it's gonna be some other ones in there too. So you know what I'm saying? Just somebody know somebody, even hang with them every day. That don't mean they doing what they do. They might know, but that don't mean they doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? So I'ma just go on here to say it. You know what I'm saying? Until the jury come out or the verdict come out, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to just leave that shit alone, man. Y'all out here doing all this for clicks and likes, and follows and subscribers, throwing dirt on people, kicking people while they down. When you don't, they probably only went down to tie their shoes. You think somebody down and down and out, they only went down to tie their shoes. And even if they is down and out, why is you kicking them when they down? You know what you're doing while you kicking them? What you're doing is making that hole bigger for you to fall in. That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing, making that hole bigger for you to fall in. Because when somebody fall in the hole, if they holding on, you kicking them is going to make them fall in. Or can't make them fall in. But you, when you fall through, You just gonna fall. There ain't gonna be no hold on to the edge for you, man. Straight up. Or y'all, however y'all want to look at it. But anyways, I just want to say that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to keep y'all egos in check. Y'all let pride in check. You feel me? Don't think because you got money, you got fame, you might have a little power. You know what I'm saying? You might have a little influence. You might have whatever. You feel me? But don't let that shit make you think you're untouchable and unfuckwittable. Okay? Anybody can be found. Anybody can be touched. Anybody can be fucked with. Somebody really wanted to, just like 6ix9ine. Yeah, he out here doing all this. But if somebody really wanted to get him, they can get him. But there ain't nobody finna do no. Ain't nobody stupid. And it's stupid for people to be out here like, oh yeah, he out here and ain't nobody, man, ain't nobody dumb. You think he ain't walking around with them people ain't following him? Y'all gotta be out y'all goddamn mind. So yeah, anyways, man. So I need to be talking about this, you feel me? Economics, generational wealth, health, you know what I'm saying? Spiritual awareness and awakening, knowledge of self, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, man. All this other stuff y'all doing, man, like, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all the older the older crowd and you know what I'm saying? And y'all shouldn't be doing all that, man. So anyway, like I say, keep your egos in check, all that pride, leave that stuff at the door. You know what I mean? Because right now, it's too much knowledge out here for y'all for the stuff that's going on, man. Keep that to yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know. With that said, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. Peace to y'all, man. Take it easy, Hey, and before I go, let me say this, man. Cause see, few people responded to that last live I did, and that's what I wanted, man. But ain't nobody bold enough to come on here yet, so just hit me up. DLAT87 at gmail.com. DELATT87 gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? Hit your boy up, and you know what I'm saying? Hit your boy Cash out too, man, while y'all let it. But hit your boy up. Y'all want to talk about that? We can talk about that. But I got this little, you know what I'm saying? I got something nice coming for y'all. I'm going to drop it next week. Probably Thursday or Friday. I'm going to drop it maybe Friday. But it's going to be live. I got some shit coming up, man. I fucked around and caught this shit while I was looking at something. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get that. You know what I mean? So I'm going to do that. But anyways, man, check out Egos at the Dope, man. Ain't nobody got time for that big-headed type shit, you feel me? Ain't nobody caring about what you got and what you think you can't do, you feel me? Do it. Do what you do. And leave all that talking out the door. Stop going live on social media, telling all your business, indicting yourself, because that's what you're doing. Everything you say can be used against you in the court of law. Stop getting on live with the dumb shit, man. Come on with that. For real. Stop trying to tear each other down, man. When you see somebody down, man, don't keep. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, tell somebody to prove me guilty, man. Keep people's name out your mouth, man. That's stupid. Man. Peace.